1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out in dark hallways? This place, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you. Then just let me do it now.
Come back in. I bet you right up when we start the show. But I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lock, strike, so we begin that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it out a better goal of mine. Because we don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whatever the rap show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattle down your head to redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for yourself, mate. Check your test with 311 and LA.
Chain a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound. It comes from the down, and we get a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Yeah. Yeah. Glizz out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Yeah. Long live Flip.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something tells you the commanders will victory. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Playoff football has once again returned to our nation's capital as you get a look inside Northwest Stadium here in Landover. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Rams of Houston taking on the Washington Commanders. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game, that they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
Now the try here for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Medina. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Hold it ready. 19 right. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Medina. Well, it's complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt, hurt. Dragon 60. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And a nice gain at 21 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right of scrimmage. It's a quarterback sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
19 tight, 19 tight, Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Top ball 18.
A gain of 2.
Cut 19, cut 19.
At the 37-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Hawk 70, Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, let's go.
Here's Daniels. That went out wide and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Medina. That's taken in by Kraft. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Hurt. Go street. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Medina. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Yaya Diaby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13
There
yards.
you go. Panther 11, Cap 60,
From the gun on 3rd down. Medina. He'll try and do this himself. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Pass caught, it's Lane with it. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, 53 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get it out near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Medina. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the jump. 18, 5 here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Operating from the gun, Medina. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
70, 60 Eagles, 6, hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Ready, set. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready. 70 Simple, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. Looking to throw. Medina. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18, Roger, 18. Come on. Set.
Operating from the gun. Medina. Now he'll tuck this and run. This will be caught inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Let's go.
Here's Hunter. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Go street. 18, 5 in.
Back to throw. Medina. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat. 18 Cardinal.
Hunter. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Houston. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. A huge play there for Washington. And even 50 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Ready! Ready! Ready!
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Daniels looking to throw. Runs through the contact. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Working out of the gun, Daniels. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. No problem there on the extra extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the Rams first down.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side and intercepted.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether your quarterback wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Deputy 19 Lions. Check. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Deputy Lions.
Throwing now is Daniels. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Cup 19. Rig alert. Hey, smash. Ready.
Now Daniels. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Washington going to send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Okay, ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Come on.
As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
To throw is Daniels. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Stapleton. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this 1st half. You'd love to give your guys the lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before break. Medina. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing 2nd half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
For right side here, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the 1st half. Looking to throw. Medina. And that is incomplete. Out of coverage, a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19. 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's second down.
Come 19. Hey, Smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Medina. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Rams.
Operating from the gun. Medina. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Medina. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Go street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Medina. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go. Go.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He finds his man, complete. It's Lane. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Street. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Room past the 35 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
first down. He'll drop to throw. Now Daniel's going to keep it. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Medina. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
70 Silver Wolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check out.
Looking to throw. Medina. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want?
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Medina. Open man, it's Hunter. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. A big pickup of 38.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Commanders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Able to slither by. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Throwing to start the drive. Medina. down a man. That's Hunter. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Medina. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Medina. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Here's second and 5 now from the 37.
Brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Medina. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line.
First down, Rams.
18 Rattlers. Go.
Back to throw. Medina. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Rams 21.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Good work after the catch, getting down to 23 and a first. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Rams first down.
70 Lions.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
19 tight.
Operating from the gun, Medina. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It looks like they'll move things around here. This is Hunter. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Jarquez Hunter taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Daniels from the gun on third down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Stapleton. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Commanders are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth-quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Medina. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, Medina. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn